Okay, good afternoon, everyone. It is fantastic to be finally here at the Ideas Fest. First of all, I would like to thank Food Drink Europe for inviting me to speak, and I am thrilled to kickstart this first session here at the consumer stand. And I am thrilled for that and to share the stage with such distinguished experts throughout the day. As Carlos said, my name is Ricard. I'm a nutritionist from Spain, and I'm specialized in public health and sustainability. And I always try to keep an eye on the latest food trends. And that's actually what I'm here to talk about what consumers are telling us that they want, what they really, really want. So let's start. And we're going to be diving into the dynamic world of food trends. Our journey through the last few decades shows how much has changed in our plates and our palates. From the 90s fascination with the low-fat everything to today's obsession with Instagrammable bites, it is clear that what we eat reflects our evolving values and lifestyles. In the 90s, we were all about reducing fat. Low-fat yogurt, low-fat cookies. If it said low-fat on the label, it was in our shopping cart. Then the early 2000s came, and with a focus on Atkins and low-carb diets. Remember the craze for carb-free everything? It was like the bread was the enemy to beat. And then we moved to the 2010s, and there was a shift towards organic and locally sourced products. People started caring more about where the food came from and how it was grown. Fast forward to today, where terms like farm to fork, organic, dominate food conversations. Nowadays, our food choices are inspired by a desire for sustainability, health, and let's be honest, a little bit of social media flair as well. Whether it's the rise of plant based diets or the latest superfood trends, we're no longer eating to live, but we are living to eat in ways that are sustainable, healthy, and visually appealing as well. But all these shifts aren't just about what's trendy, but they reflect a deeper change on how we view sustainability, health, and also cultural diversity. Health awareness has exploded recently, especially among young people. We are now more informed about nutrition than ever before. We're scrutinizing ingredients and looking for functional foods that support our lifestyles. Actually, according to the last Eurobarometer, 65% of the European population are now checking food labels for nutritional information. Simultaneously, environmental concerns drive our food choices towards a more sustainable consumption. We want food that is good for us, but also for the planet, pushing trends like plant-based diets to the forefront. Actually, the same Eurobarometer also highlights that 56% of the population now are taking into consideration environmental impact when they do their groceries. However, despite these trends, pricing still remains a critical factor. Eurostat data shows that 42% of the population prioritize price when they're purchasing. This indicates that a significant portion of the population still balances price or cost with their dietary aspirations, often compromising on quality or sustainability due to budget constraints. Nonetheless, it is true that there's still a growing segment that is willing to pay more for food that's organic or eco or locally produced, highlighting this gradual shift we're seeing towards a more conscious consumption. Technology also plays a massive role. From meal delivery apps to AI-driven recipe recommendations, digital innovation has transformed the way we access and interact with food. Think about it. Just a decade ago, when we wanted to order food from a restaurant, we would have to call that restaurant and hope that they deliver to our area. Whereas now, with just a few taps on our smartphones, we can get anything from gourmet meals to fresh groceries delivered to our doorsteps within minutes. But it doesn't stop at delivery. AI-driven apps can suggest personalized recipes that are based on our health and sustainability goals, on our dietary preferences and nutritional needs. These tools analyze our habits and can come up with recommendations or suggestions to align with our goals or our health objectives. Whether we are looking to increase protein intake reduce sugar, or just follow a specific type of dietary pattern. This level of personalization was just unimaginable a few years ago. Also, a recent survey from the European Consumers Organization, BEUC, shows that 35% of the European population are now interested in this type of personalized meal plans, indicating that there is a big and growing market for this type of tailored services. Moreover, smart kitchen devices like connected fridges and connected ovens help us cook in ways that are more efficient and to reduce food waste. And they can suggest recipes based on what's available in our fridge, set timers, and even adjust cooking temperatures automatically. It's like we're living in a Black Mirror episode nowadays, isn't it? But these advancements are not just about convenience, but they are about helping us make more healthier choices and empowering us to take control over our nutrition in ways that are tailored to our individual lifestyles. Plant-based diets. Plant-based diets aren't just no longer for vegans only, but they are a lifestyle choice embraced by many people seeking healthier and planet-friendly alternatives. And actually, the European Vegetarian Union reports that around 10% of the European population, so around 45 million individuals, are now vegan and vegetarians. And this number is steadily increasing. Whether it's a plant-based burger or an oatmeal latte, these choices reflect our new commitment to wellness and sustainability. And then digitalization comes, and it can amplify all these advancements at every step of the food supply chain. Smart agriculture, it's not just about drones and sensors, but it's about revolutionizing farming for a greener future. Precision farming techniques are now enabling farmers to optimize resources, reduce waste, and increase crop yields, contributing for a more sustainable food production. Meanwhile, digital labeling initiatives are transforming the ways we interact with food products. By just scanning a QR code on a package, consumers can now access instantly detailed information about the food product's origin, its nutritional content, or even sometimes its environmental impact. This transparency empowers consumers to make more informed choices that they are aligned with their health objectives as well, or sustainability objectives even sometimes. Because today we are already shaping the future of our food with every bite, with every purchase, with our forks. Today, our choices matter more than ever. So by embracing technology and staying mindful about our health and sustainability goals, we can actually drive positive change in the industry. Because today, consumers, with their purchases, they are already telling us what they want, what they really, really want. So my last call to action would be to call out whoever is stakeholder, farmers, food industry, policymakers, and consumers, everyone, to keep pushing boundaries, demanding transparency, and supporting initiatives that promote a healthier and more sustainable food future.